You would never know looking at Todd Young's life as a young man where he would end up.
Let's see. Well, I was what they called bright child, I guess you would say today. School came easy for me. I was the oldest. I had a younger brother who was 2.5 years younger than I. So I was always into a lot of science fiction stuff, a lot of imagination, things like that. Up until going into junior high school, I was in a class for intellectually gifted children. So that kind of stuff came easy to me up until a certain age, to about age 11, I'd say.
Todd says he grew up in a conventional household where his dad was the man of the house, his word was law.
My father, um, he was the old school kind of old fashioned guy, worked with his hands, um, old school values, basically believed that if you're a man, you could do whatever you want. Nobody could tell you anything.
Todd's mother was not a positive influence either. He said she was emotionally distant and had trouble connecting with Todd.
My mother's the type that if there's an emotional discussion going on, you sweep the emotions under the rug and then you have something to eat.
Todd's conventional household life would not last. The fallout led him to a point where things took a turn for the worse.
After my parents got divorced, things kind of fell apart, and I ended up, on the street, wrong people, drug usage, that kind of thing.
For Todd, drugs were an escape.
It was like a numbing effect, which was kind of cool, so I didn't have to think about other things, what was going on with the family and stuff like that. So that was kind of attractive to me, I would say.
Todd spent 25 years in prison for a murder he committed during that time. He says he got sober in prison. Unfortunately, his family life has never been repaired.
My father died in '86. My stepfather died a year ago, over a year ago, almost two now. And my mother hasn't spoken to me since August of 2014.
Todd's life is like millions of other people's lives, a life changed by drug abuse and a broken household. However, he is trying to break away from his past. Today, he is a husband and a college graduate with hopes of a brighter future.